Hello, and welcome to NRI News,
where you get the most accurate and up-to-date news.
Hello, and I'm Jaden Terrell.
And I am Sophia McManaway.
First up, we have some very exciting news.
That is almost summer.
One of our very own teachers, Holly Bragg, got Fayette County Teacher of the Year.
Congratulations, Mrs. Bragg. Let's check out that interview.
This is Julia Fruit interviewing Miss Holly Bragg. I'm interviewing her about her being the Teacher of the Year. How does it feel to be the Teacher of the Year?
I was super excited about it, a little nervous at first. It was something that I always kind of dreamed about as a kid, looking up to what I could do and how to be the best that I could be, just making sure that I was going out and giving it my all. So to be recognized for that was super special.
Do you feel like a role model for your kids?
I think that all adults are role models to their kids, so I love the idea of kids looking up to me. It makes me work extra hard. It's kind of scary to think about kids looking up to you every day and wanting to, or aspiring to be you, but it's extremely special and it makes my heart happy.
What do you do to prepare for it?
So I had to update my resume with all of my updated trainings and experience in the classroom, and then I went in for an interview with the board members at the Board of Education and the panel of judges for the Teacher of the Year, and I just went in and did the best that I could, and I talked about my passion for teaching, and I really just kind of bragged on my kids and the experiences that I've had and how they've made it so easy to come in every day and do my job.
Any advice for students?
I just like for kids to never give up. My biggest saying is you can do hard things, and if you believe that you can do something, the odds of you being able to do it are so much higher than if you go in saying that you can't do something. If you tell yourself you can't, you're never going to make it happen. So you can do hard things and never give up on yourself.
Okay. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Next, we have a special student who has been learning to fix up cars. Tim DeQuasi has been rebuilding cars with his dad for years.
They do a great job. If you rebuild things or have talents outside of school, please send those to Mrs. Pack to be featured on the news. Next up, we have an interview with some fifth graders to discuss how their year has been going.
I'm Braxton Danley, and I'm going to be interviewing some fifth graders. What is something you'll remember from NRI?
The Halloween dance.
The pumpkin drop. What is something you're excited for in middle school?
Probably the football games.
The gym. What is something that is making you nervous about next year?
I don't know.
Nothing. What advice do you have for students moving into fifth grade next year?
To just be yourself.
Don't get in trouble.
Thank you.
Thank you for that interview.
Thank you for that interview. I can remember my first day of fifth grade. Can you?
Oh yeah, I was excited and nervous.
Me too. Speaking of nervous and excited, when do we get to watch the talent show?
I'm not sure. Let's get some information about that now.
This is Easton talking about the talent show. What did you do in the show?
The monkey bars.
Were you nervous?
Yep.
When will the talent show air?
May 17th.
Thank you.
Thank you for that information. What do we have next?
Well, as you can see, we are filming from the WOAY News. It's only best if we can interview one of those newscasters here.
Sounds good. Let's cut to that now.
This is Reagan interviewing Brandy. How long have you worked for WOAY?
I've been working for WOAY for about 10 months now.
What kind of education do you need?
I have a bachelor's degree, and most of the anchors usually have a bachelor's degree as well, but I am also pursuing my master's in journalism. So,
What do you like about your job?
What I like about my job is that I get to be really creative. I have a lot of creative freedom, and I get to put out important information for, my family and friends here.
What is a challenging part of your job?
The most challenging part of my job is making sure we get all the important news for the day. I only have 30 minutes, and we cover about 9 counties, so I try to make sure we have something important for everybody so everybody has what they need.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This has definitely been a fun field trip.
For sure. Speaking of fun, we have 2 students who are going to tell us how to stay safe this summer in the fun sun.
Well, summer is almost here. So let's go over some safety tips for the summer.
The one I use all the time is sunscreen. I hate getting sunburned.
Me too. Be sure to use that sunscreen every time you are outside. I always let an adult know where I am going.
That is another good one. Me too. Even if I am going across the street, I'll let them know to be sure I am staying safe.
Oh, I know another one. Never go in the water alone.
Oh, for sure. I never get in any water without an adult. Well, that is it for our summer tips. You guys have a great summer.
Thank you for that. Well, speaking of summer and good weather, what is the weather going to be like next week?
Let's go to the weather station to see.
Hello, I'm Adriana, and I'm doing the weather today. All right. At 12 p.m. today, it will be sunny, and then 4 p.m. will also be sunny at 72 degrees. 8 p.m. sunny, 67 degrees, and 12 a.m. will be mostly cleary, 56 degrees. At Wednesday next week this week will be 75 degrees sunny, and then Thursday will be partly cloudy at 80 degrees. And then Friday will be PM showers, 40%, and then 79 degrees. Saturday, scattered showers, 60%, 78 degrees. And then Sunday, scattered showers, 40%, 76 degrees. Monday will be showers, 60%, 72 degrees. Tuesday, mostly sunny, 72 degrees too. And that's all.
Thank you guys for a great year.
It has been a great year. Next week we will be featuring our bloopers, so get ready for that. Only one thing left to say.
Keep soaring!